Hey everyone, so it's another edition of Talking with Team, our very second one. So right now I'm across from the town common here and the gazebo over there, and we're going to do our next interview with our next business, Humble Ink. So let's go on in and find out what they're all about. Right. Hey everyone, it's me, Eric. We're here inside Humble Ink Tattoo. We're here with one of their tattoo artists, Nate.
Hello.
How you doing? All right.
I'm good.
We have Nate's artwork in the back here. So Nate, tell us a little bit like how you got into tattooing and all that. You can take. Go ahead.
Well, I got tattooed and I thought it looked very easy, and it is everything but easy.
So what made you get your first tattoo?
I thought they looked cool.
Okay.
Not really much to say there, but
Okay. What's like the favorite? Do you have like a favorite type of tattoo or something like that? A favorite
yeah,
style?
yeah. I really like color tattoos. I like neo-traditional.
Okay.
I feel like they just heal up better. They look better. They age better.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
So did you have like a favorite tattoo that you ever did?
I would say probably that bat head on a shin. That one
a
was
shin,
pretty cool.
okay.
So.
Is there like what's the weirdest place you ever put a tattoo on that you can probably tell us anyway?
Butt cheek.
Butt cheek. Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Fair enough. How do you work with a first timer?
I just walk them through it, I tell them everything that's happening so they know exactly what to expect. And I don't know. I'm a pretty big baby myself, so I want to ease them into it. I would want to be eased into it.
Okay.
Treat them like you want to be treated.
Oh, fair enough. Can you tell if someone's like a first timer right off the bat?
Yeah, they're usually pretty nervous, but once the needles go into their skin, like they ease into it.
Really? Do
Yeah.
most people kind of get used to it? And just
Yeah,
kinda,
real quick.
You haven't had anyone pass out on you or anything?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. All right, guys. So I'm here with one of the other tattoo artists here at Humble Ink. One of the many here, the very talented artists here. I've got Paloma. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
All right. So Paloma, tell me a little bit how long you've been tattooing, how long you've been here at Humble Ink.
I've been tattooing around 2 years now. I've been at Humble Ink since August of last year. So a couple
Okay.
months.
Been a while?
Not too
Okay.
long, yeah.
Okay. What got you into tattooing?
I was always covering myself in Sharpie.
Okay.
I loved tattooed people. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I just wanted to be covered.
Okay.
So it's always been a really big interest of mine.
What was your first tattoo?
That I got?
Yeah.
It was a matching one with my grandmother.
Okay.
She was always really against tattoos,
Okay.
so it was a big change. So
How'd you-
I jumped on that.
How'd you get her to? How'd you talk her into it?
I think she just wanted to be the one to get a matching one with me.
Okay. Very
But it
cool.
was nice. It was a good experience. Yeah.
So we're asking you, like, how do you deal with like a first timer? What do you do to get them at ease?
I tell them it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
And obviously it's something you've never felt before, so you don't know what to anticipate
Okay.
really. And usually if they're really anxious when we start, it's nothing like what they thought it would be.
Okay.
So really just make sure they've eaten and they're usually good.
Okay. Do you have like a favorite tattoo that you've ever done?
I like a lot of black work, so like
Okay.
spiky spiders, weird, creepy
Okay.
stuff. I do a lot of that, so I love everything similar.
Do people generally like have an idea what they want when they're coming in to do something, or do you kind of walk them through it, or?
Sometimes they'll have an idea. Most of the time,
Okay.
they'll have an idea of what they want. Usually, we use our professional opinion to kind of sway them what will look better, what will age better.
Okay.
So we kind of collaborate mainly. Yeah.
Very cool. Is there any like type of tattoo you're like, please not again? Like I don't want to do another one.
Flowers.
Flowers, really?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I
All
love
right.
color realism flowers, but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, people. So no flowers if you come into Paloma, just so you know.
Gothic
All right.
flowers.
Gothic flowers, maybe.
like those.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want anyone to know about yourself or Humble Ink or anything in general?
If you would like a spider tattoo, my name is Paloma, and I'm here at Humble Ink.
All right. Very good. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So next up, we have Amber, one of the artists here at Humble Ink Tattoo. So Amber, tell us a little bit about how you got started here at Humble Ink and how you got started in tattooing.
So I actually got started in tattooing through Humble Ink. I've always been an artist, and I posted a lot of my artwork online and stuff. And when they wanted an apprentice, they actually reached out to me, and that was it. And about 6 months later, I quit my other job and like went in full force.
So now, how long does like someone normally apprentice? Does it vary or?
It varies. It depends on the state. It depends on the person. It depends on the apprenticeship. There's so many variables involved. It took my apprenticeship about just over a year, and then I was fully licensed.
So how would you convince someone that might be like on the edge of getting one, but is kind of afraid to say like just to do it? How would you convince someone to get a tattoo? I might be thinking about it, but not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to convince anyone of anything,
Okay.
but if someone does come in and it's their first time, I put them at ease. I let them know I have a really gentle touch, and you start slow, and then usually they're like, oh, that wasn't that bad, and then they come back for another one in a month.
So what made you get your first tattoo?
I was obsessed, and my mother took me for my first tattoo on my 18th birthday, and that one has since been covered up, but I just didn't stop, and I fully dove into the whole industry, and I love it.
So we've seen a lot of grandmother, mother themes here for first tattoos. Really
Yeah, I
cool.
tattooed my mother for the first time a few months ago.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Can you tell us what you got, or?
So I did it was a black and gray portrait of like the goddess, the mother. My mom's very involved in that, so I did a really cool black and gray portrait for her. That's kind of like my style. I like black and gray realism, black and gray stipple shading. I also really love American traditional.
What's your favorite part about the job, just in general?
So I have two favorite parts.
Okay.
I get to do what I love for a living. I get to
Nice.
draw, I get to make art, and I get to connect with people, and it's beautiful. I love it.
Is there, I was asking some of the others, like, is there a certain type of tattoo that you're like, I just don't want to do this anymore?
Celtic knots.
I'll think you're not. Okay.
I'll still do them, but
But yeah, but you'll be one of those like, really? You sure?
I've just done a lot of them.
Have you ever had like one? That's actually. Have you ever had someone that like wanted to do something and you're like, have you thought this through? Maybe not, or you'd be like, are you sure?
If someone ever comes to you with an idea that like you can't visualize that would like work out on their body, you just kind of walk them through it and come up with an idea together to really fit what they want. Like, I love consultation, so having people come in and you come up with a game plan and really go over what you want to put on your body. That way I can like personalize it for you.
So is that sort of like if you're walking through the process, is that usually how it starts? Like just kind of consulting as to like what they want, and then you'll kind of drop the
you
design.
get to know each other a little bit. You come up
Okay.
with a game plan, and you get to make something really beautiful that they get to keep forever.
Okay. And do they usually like? Does it go from consultation to tattoo like the same day, or is it usually like a couple of visits?
Depends on the size of the tattoo.
Okay.
Something bigger, you need more time to prepare. But something on the smaller side, yeah, sometimes.
All right. Very cool. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. So we're here with Lewis from Humble Ink Tattoo, the owner over here. So Lewis, nice to see you. How you doing?
Pretty good, thank you.
All right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came here in Jaffrey and opened up the business here?
Well, I came to Jaffrey in 2000, I think, and I was a welder before that
Oh, wow.
for
Okay.
15 years, and I loved it. But I've always loved art, and I had a passion for art, and I just always kept at it. And then one day I just decided to give it a shot, and I don't know, it was an accident or what, but I'm grateful for it. And
So how'd you go from art to tattooing? Did you just get one yourself and just like, hey, I can do this? Or
no,
what?
I took an apprenticeship and I got my license within a month. And
Oh, wow. Okay.
that doesn't usually happen, but I'm grateful for that. And when I opened my shop, I didn't know if I was going to make it or not, and it just worked out great. And then, so everybody that asks, is this your shop? No, this is everybody's shop.
Yep.
Everybody knows I always say that because I'm grateful for them, and we are like a family here. So
They're a good group from what we met.
Yeah.
They're nice people. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So what's your favorite part about having a business here in Jaffrey?
I know everybody.
Yeah.
I know everybody around, and I mean, everybody. Everybody that comes to this area and then leaves ends up coming back. The area is just perfect, and I love fishing, so
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
So just so you know, the correct answer we keep saying to this when we say what's the best part about having business Jaffrey, it's working with Team Jaffrey.
Yeah,
But
Team
yeah.
Jaffrey's awesome. Yeah, Team Jaffrey. No, seriously, they're awesome, and they know that. I'm always grateful for them, and I always.
So, what is something maybe about the business that people might not know that you'd like them to know?
Well, we do walk-ins 3 days a week, and then sometimes we're open. We have open artists, but that rarely happens. But that's a plus, I think. We wish we had a piercer, but
What's your favorite part about the job?
everything. I'm usually here. We open at 11, and I'm here like 9:30. I'm usually the first one here, just so I could. I don't know why I've always been that way. First one in and last one out sometimes,
Yeah.
you know.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, but I love it here. This is like my second home.
What now? I have to ask because I love the fish up front. You said it's Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Yeah, the Oxalatos, like
Axolotl,
they used to be Bonnie and Clyde, and then I changed the name to Dr. Dre and Eminem,
Awesome.
and that seems to fit well. Everybody loves them.
So you said like fishing, so that's I guess why you have the fish. Is that why?
That was a gift, but I do love fishing.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Puerto Rico next month to do a lot of fishing.
Nice.
Yeah, I love to fish. It's like that's all I think about. And tattooing, and I love doing floral stuff.
Okay.
I do a little bit of everything. I like doing pets, floral, just about anything. This has always been like a walk-in shop, so we have to do what people want. We don't really have much options, but we're grateful to be able to do that, and that pushes us to do better and better. We don't have this figured out, but we always want to learn, and we're always trying to learn. And we bounce off each other's ideas and stuff. So my wife is my go-to when I have questions.
Yep. We're gonna see if we can get her on camera. I know she's being shy, but
Oh
that's
yeah,
okay.
you should.
We won't force her, but no.
Yeah, no, you should. She's a good one. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. She helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
So she deserves credit for that too.
So you were telling me too, like that, as far as last time I saw you, you said that the men are usually the worst part about the pain than women. Men.
Yeah, women tend to do way better than guys. I've never had a female pass out. I've had guys pass out. So I always tell the girls before you commit to any guy
Yeah.
that you're ready to have kids for, bring them here for a tattoo date, so you don't have to raise 2 babies.
So, yeah.
And they love that.
What is there anything else that you want people to know about what you do or the business itself, or anything that you want? This is your time to kind of
Yeah,
promote anything.
come on here, check us out. You know, we're pretty fair. We do free consultation, and yeah, we don't. You're always the boss when you come here. I'm a people pleaser, so I love that. We all are. We just strive for the client to be happy.
Awesome.
And we've been doing good. We got 5 stars all around, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the other shops that are around.
I will say that I saw something on Facebook. Someone was looking for a recommendation,
Yeah.
and you guys were actually
Yeah,
one of
out
the.
of like
What's
60
the name of it? Yeah.
comments, we were like 45 or 50
Yeah.
of them referred. So
So you definitely have a following. That's awesome.
yeah, and some people fly to come get tattooed here.
Oh wow, nice.
Yep. Some of our artists do tattoo conventions. I do sometimes.
What's
But
like
then I end up playing casino, so.
a tattoo convention? Is that like where you go and you do a bunch
Yeah,
at once, or how's that work?
Mohegan Sun, they have one, and then we do our tattoo stuff, and then we go and play a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
I
All right.
usually win. I don't know how.
All right. There we go.
So I'm grateful for that.
All right. Louis, thank you so much. All right.
It's a pleasure.
All right. Take care.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh, of
Team
course,
Jaffrey.
always,
We
yeah.
appreciate you guys bunches.
Thank you.
Stop in anytime.
So everyone, if you're thinking of getting a tattoo, maybe you're thinking of getting your first tattoo, or maybe you're just getting another one, I highly recommend you visit Louis and the gang down at Humble Ink in downtown Jaffrey. They're the nicest people you'll ever meet, and they're amazingly talented artists. Guarantee that you'll walk out of there with a piece of art on your body that's going to look way better than anything I could do. See you guys next time on Talking with Team. Have a great night.